With the release of the new Azure Latch update, we did get a fair share of things that were really worth it, man. Real worth the wait. And we got a fair share of things of not worth the wait. And a fair share of characters shouldn't have this. But I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that this update wasn't good, because it was really good. I mean, the update kind of ruined my upload schedule because I was playing the game so much, but I can't pretend like there isn't things that still need to be addressed. We're going to base off all this information about to sprue out everywhere, as in the first update that just came out. We might as well just start with Karasu. He's a fun character. I don't have much to say. He's a really good striker, he's really good at defending, and he's just pretty much really good at midfield. Playing the character, you really feel the essence of Karasu as a character, playing it, as you are a character that will just push people out the way, picking on the weak. You just knock people to the side, someone's in your way, you push them out, the ref doesn't see it because the ref doesn't care. Okay, well, Atoya fits his character. I don't really know how much to say. I tried playing him. I never really knew what I was doing. I do know to say that his pass move is kind of butt. It's really hard to predict where the pass is going to go, getting your teammates to get mixed up and end up missing the ball. So it then ends up conceding and the enemy's getting the ball. But other than that, I mean, the character is pretty good. Other than the fact that you can use invisibility as a goalkeeper, if you ever deal with that in a game, just leave the game. It is not fun to deal with. Whoever plays like that, I wish the deepest depths of hell for you. They added in like a new borrow overtime. I guess I don't really care. They also gave IQ a box flow, which you didn't really need. He already had like a steel version. Now his flow is kind of just like, why not just use that kind of flow over like Don Lorenzo's? Because first of all, even if you do land it, it doesn't make your flow faster like how it does for Don Lorenzo. He just has so much versatility now. I guess, why not? I mean, IQ gets all over. They also had a sneak peek for this new IQ variation of like I was guessing some like a reflex tackle steel variant. Keep buffing IQ, I guess, I don't know. Nerf Hiyori to the ground. Actually, speaking on Hiyori, we did get some Hiyori buffs, which is definitely much needed. His flow hasn't gotten anything better. Link up is no longer absolute garbage, and now he can just do his counter all the time. I do struggle to be able to use his shot variation though, because when the T special is also the counter, which can be used on anything now, so when I try to do the shot move, most of the time, I just counter. I don't know if there's a way to fix this, or if they're going to fix this in the future. Maybe they fix this from editing this. I don't know. I hope they fix that. Also, Itoshi Sai got an ult pass variation. I don't really know why he got it. It does look cool, but he doesn't really need to be any better than he already is. Now back on Hiyori. The flow definitely needs a major buff. Maybe a rework at that, as Karasu has like just a better version at that point. As you can see, if you use Karasu's 5th move and you use a teammate and it gives them the ball, it shows an animation of them picking up the ball, which is pretty simple in its own terms, as you can see. But the main problems with Hiyori's flow passes is that your teammate doesn't often become the one getting the ball. It usually ends up conceding the ball to the enemy. So if Hiyori had a version that would just have an animation of them picking up the ball, it would make his flow variation of his passes definitely 10 times better. Now Rinatoshi has been given 4 shot moves. Alongside his VIP shot, his crash shot, and his kill shot, he now has the Travilla shot used on the U20 match against IQ. This is definitely one of my favorite shot moves of Rin, as the old one looked a lot worse compared to this one. So I do like the rework, even though it did take months to actually get this rework. But genuinely, who thought to give Rin 5 moves in his ultimate? I don't know what the logistics of this are, but I mean, everyone plays Rin, so it doesn't really seem like it matters. These 3 updates have given us 2 long-awaited chemical reactions. The Hiyori and Karasu one wasn't really talked about earlier, but I knew it was going to happen. And I saw it in the, when it was written and made, and I was like, yeah, this looks really cool. So I was like, hopefully they're going to add this so Hiyori gets some content. And we also waited 3 months for the Kiora and Kaiser one, so it's nice that we finally got it. But Kiora has to go through all the work to actually give the ball to Kaiser, And then Kaiser gets all the aura of actually getting this animation. And also made me realize how absolute trash Kiora is compared to all the support and all the characters all together. Even just compared to support characters, he's just the worst support. His passes are terrible, his dribbling is terrible, and his shot move is mid. And before I start talking about how much I don't like support characters, even though I've made like 2 or 3 videos on this fact, let me just talk about the new Isagi reflex shot move. But holy, this move is cheeks! Because you got this whole animation about, I'm about to be the best in the world, and then just to run up and do absolutely nothing. Big foul! That's right, the only way to actually hit this move is to steal it from your teammate and then score. But let's be real, ain't no teammate letting you steal it!